Wanted to show you a live look across the region as we approach lunchtime, and we've got a mix of sun and clouds with more sun than clouds and temperatures in the 80s at this point, but we won't stop here. We will continue warming into the low 90s over the next few hours. It is worth noting that we do have a code orange air quality alert for both Jefferson and Shelby counties. That means that the air quality today could impact those who are particularly sensitive to air quality. So if you fall into that category, just be sure you are limiting your outdoor exposure. Here's how we look through the rest of the day. We'll warm into those low 90s throughout the later part of this afternoon. Low chance for an isolated shower or thunderstorm. Otherwise, we continue with more sun than clouds, and we are clear into the evening hours, and any kind of rain chance will fade away as we lose the daytime heating. Looking more closely at where we could see the best potential for a shower or storm, that's going to be along into the east of I-65 within this green region that I've drawn on the map. But even then, not everybody is going to see a shower or storm. And where we don't get a shower or storm, you don't get much in the way of relief from the heat. If you think today's hot, check it out. Rest of the week will feature temperatures that are even hotter. Thanks to high pressure in place, we're going to be generally dry, and we will see temperatures climbing into the mid-90s tomorrow, upper 90s both Saturday and Sunday. Saturday likely to be the warmest day of 2024 so far, and heat levels are going to be in the upper 90s. At least that's what the thermometer is going to tell you. But when you factor in the humidity, it will feel hotter than that at times. Both Saturday and Sunday will feature heat index values in the triple digits. On Sunday, you will see the return of just a low rain chance. That means a few scattered storms possible, mainly during the afternoon and early evening hours, but not a washout by any means, and a lot of folks won't get any rain at all, so don't cancel those outdoor plans. Looking towards the tropics, there are two separate areas that we're watching. One elongated area of low pressure off the southeastern coast of the United States is going to be generally heading in a northeastward direction. Within this yellow region here is where we can see some slow development in the coming days. Overall chance of development low. Another area of low pressure could enter into the southwestern Gulf of Mexico and slowly develop through the week next week. Medium chance that happens. That could become our first named storm of the season. We'll be keeping an eye on it, but I want to point out that neither of these are going to pose an immediate threat to Alabama's forecast or the north central Gulf Coast. That means if you're headed down to the beach this weekend for Father's Day, that is not going to bring an impact to you. Just something that we are watching. Closer to home this weekend, we're going to feel hot. Heat index values in the triple digits with a few thunderstorms possible Sunday afternoon.